1 year ago today, the gangway from the Sapelo Island to a ferry collapsed, plunging at least 20 people in the water. They were on the island for a cultural celebration. 7 people died, including 4 people from Jacksonville. Our Zach Wilcox joins us live now from Freedom Park in East Arlington. And Zach, there will soon be a tribute there to the Sapelo Seven.
Yeah, Channing, if you take a walk through Freedom Park, you're going to come across these plaques that have information on them about the Gullah Geechee culture, and that's what was being celebrated when the Sapelo tragedy happened. So a Jacksonville City Council member feels this is a fitting place to have a tribute to the Sapelo Seven. Jacksonville City Council member Rockman Johnson says he spent the past year learning about the 7 people who were killed in the Sapelo Island gangway collapse, trying to find a way to celebrate their legacies.
We've done even more research and learned about Sapelo Island, learned about why they were there, learned about the processes. So right now it's more about celebration than anything.
Johnson doesn't want to lose sight of what the Sapelo Seven were doing when the gangway collapsed. They were at Sapelo Island for a Gullah Geechee Cultural Day.
What it was is to really celebrate a part of American history that in some ways is forgotten.
According to the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor, Gullah Geechee refers to descendants of enslaved African people who created a new culture that mixed African traditions to create a unique blend of language, art, food, and music. That history is already honored at Freedom Park in East Arlington, and Johnson wants to add to that in honor of the Sapelo Seven with a big boulder.
We wanted something that would speak to legacy and how much more different can we be than stone.
Johnson launched a survey for folks to weigh in on what they'd like to see inscribed on the plaque that will go with the boulder. That plaque will also have a QR code visitors will be able to scan to take them to a deeper dive into Gullah Geechee culture from the Jacksonville Public Library.
I'm glad we're able to find a way so their families can come and see that their sacrifice wasn't in vain, but it allows us, whether they be white folk or black folk or candy-striped folk, whomever, to come and say that this is a part of our history that we can celebrate.
All right, so that's a look at what the city of Jacksonville is doing a year after the fact, and we have seen a lot of other developments over the course of the past year. We saw that the dock was replaced with a new, stronger, sturdier gangway, and we also saw that there was a lawsuit that was filed by the survivors and also an investigation that was launched into what exactly happened with the gangway collapse. And hopefully in the next month, at some point next month, Rockman Johnson's hoping to have that boulder installed here to go along with all these plaques. At Freedom Park, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.